Welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. And I can't get my chat again. So here we go again. Let's see if that worked. Hopefully that worked, I think. I've been having problems lately being able to see my chat for some reason. People come in here commenting, and I can't seem to get a hold of them right away. So I'm looking to see what the problem is here. Oh, it's nothing. It's the same thing. Okay. No, yeah, there is, because I don't have that heart icon on the thing there. Let me see here. Let me go out and come back in. Yeah, it still keeps fucking up. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Or my phone does, or some shit. Now I can see everything, I think. We'll see when someone tries to comment. I wish I could test it out myself, but I don't know how to do that. Hold on, maybe I do. Let me see something. Just trying to test something out real quick. Okay. Because for some reason, I've been having trouble with the chat on my phone. There it is. Did I get that? Yep, I got it. Yeah, it's good. Whew, okay. Anyway, good evening, fellow YouTubers of the world, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And hopefully everybody is having a wonderful and decent day. Happy Monday to y'all. It is... What? It is Monday, June 29th, 2026. And welcome in. Well, I made some shrimp pasta today. I actually succeeded in throwing something together. As you can see, it's a homemade spaghetti sauce that I made that consisted of fresh tomatoes, onion, and a little bit of garlic. Now that I know how to make my own homemade tomato sauce for spaghetti, I'm going to actually do a stream one day and show you guys how to do it, so that you guys know how to do it as well, like I did. Which I can kind of explain the process a little bit, and then I'll explain the title. So anyway, here's what it is. Okay, what I did was I was a little short in the spaghetti sauce department. Okay. And I only had like maybe 1 can of spaghetti sauce. And that was it. So I'm like, well, how am I going to, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to, do this to where it would be efficient, where I would have enough to make a pot of spaghetti. So I'm like, well, first of all, let me see what's in my pantry. So I went to go check it out. And I found me great, light's not working again. There we go. See that? Fucking light. I'm gonna have to get this thing replaced, dude. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to figure it out how to replace it because the light keeps going off. What's up, Panka? Now, what's this? Which do you like more? Both. I like them both. Hang on just 1 second, guys. I gotta go grab my charger. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? But anyway, back to what I was saying. I was running low on spaghetti sauce, and God, really? That's okay. I'm not gonna. Yep, that's something that. How old are you?
Is there more?
You look. Okay. Yeah, 52 actually. Yeah, there's plenty.
Okay.
Right there. I'm just going to put that in a container so I can put it in the refrigerator. Yeah, you can have some if you want some. I don't care about it. Did I tell you what happened? I'll have to tell you when you come back. Yeah. So, anyway, like I was saying, I didn't have much. Why should you care? Why should you care who's behind me and who's not? Why should you care? He was talking to me, so what? This is a house. This is a home. This is not a museum. People are going to be walking all over the place all the time. That's what a home is. Now, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, that's a sick comment. That's how. See, this is the reason why I get so pissy with people sometimes. Because of dumbasses like this. No offense against you, dude. It's just idiots are everywhere. So you're fine though. But yeah, he was just, like I said, he was just talking to me. He was just trying to answer a question. So, like I said, there's no offense against you, dude. You know, it's just a lot of people come in here trolling me and screwing with me, and I just don't have time for it. I really don't. So for you, I apologize. Okay, sweetheart? No offense. Here, I'll give you a great big kiss to make you feel better. There. Satisfied? And yes, I'll be sending you some flowers and candy. There. Is that better? But anyway, like I said, what had happened was that, okay, here's what had happened. What had happened was I was short in the, I didn't have enough spaghetti sauce. I had like 1 can of spaghetti sauce and 1 can of tomato sauce. So I'm thinking, how am I going to make this work with a big ass container of spaghetti? So I'm thinking, well, let me grab some. Hey, babe. Wherever you are. Let me see. Is babe in here? I don't know. I don't see her. Okay. All right. But anyway, as I was saying, dude, I need me a drink. Fucking trolls putting me in a bad mood now. I need a drink. Excuse me for a minute. You guys drive me to drink. So, congrats. Not that I really care, but this will put me in a better mood, though. And if you guys want to know what I'm drinking, it's just root beer. So, cheers. Love that root beer. Root beer is best, man. Oh, yeah, that did put me in a better mood. That was like a pick-me-up. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I got interrupted. So, like I said, I was a little short in the spaghetti sauce department. So, I decided why not make my own. So, I grabbed about 6 or 7 tomatoes, chopped them up, I grabbed some onion, chopped it up, grabbed a little bit of garlic, chopped it up, and I set all those ingredients aside. Then I heated up my pan, which was that one there. I heated up my pan, put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of it. There's no spamming in the chat. So guess what? You can go. There. That'll take care of you. Then this other idiot could go too. Goodbye. There. And if you're too young to be here, then you need to get your little ass going too. Well, I'm gonna let my moderators handle some of this. But anyway, as I was saying, I grabbed the pan. What are you doing, you peach? He's being a peach. Shish. But anyway, like I said, I did all that, and I put some olive oil in the bottle.
What were you gonna tell me before I went in the bathroom?
Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'll tell you guys in a little bit, but I'm gonna tell him right now.
Around 9, I'm gonna take the girls out.
Okay. All right, we're back, guys. There's my beautiful YouTube wife. Mwah.
My ass.
How you doing, Sandy? Good to see you, love.
My ass.
I had to talk with my son about a situation, which I'm gonna tell you guys a little later, because I'm trying to, get back to the story that I was telling about before all the trolls came in and fucking started screwing with me. So anyway, as I was saying, I ran low on spaghetti sauce, so I decided to make my own. So I took I heated the bottom of this pan right here with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of regular cooking oil, and I cooked up some onion. I lightly sauteed some onion. Then I added some garlic, lightly sauteed some garlic. Then I added about 6 or 7 tomatoes that were already chopped, added them in there. Then I added about a full packet of jumbo-sized shrimp that were chopped up. So I added that in there. And I let it all simmer down, and damn. Then my wife said for me to add a little bit of oregano and a little bit of cumin in there. So it turned out great, as you could see. That's what I'm eating. Yeah. So yeah, that was my dinner. Anyway, now we're getting into the meat and the potatoes of the reason why I did this stream. Some idiots that was either next door or a few doors down, well, he decided in his infinite, should I say, stupidness, he decided to launch off a big-ass firework. And it was exploding right over my goddamn house. Which I don't mind, but those type of fireworks, the fireworks that he used, I think those were illegal. And yeah, because there was a big old thing on it and all that. So yeah, so there's that. And plus, it scared the living daylights out of me because I thought something blew up. Who's that one? Well, hello there. Is that Carmen? Hi, Carmen. How you doing, babe? Mwah. Oh, it's Shelly. Shit, I can't see. Hey, Shell Bell. How you doing, sweetheart? So anyway, that is the long and the short end of what's been going on. Sandy, I got some accounts that came in here screwing with me, so you're more than welcome to subscribe to them and follow them and, fuck with them and, get them out of here. Like you usually do, my beautiful YouTube wife. Anyway, I guess I'm trying something new today. Shasta Ginger Ale. Never tried this before. It's going to be interesting. I think it's like regular Canada Dry ginger ale and all that. It's just same stuff, just a different logo. Yeah, same thing, just a different logo on it. It's not bad though. I tell you what I tried that was really, really good, and I highly recommend that people try it. But it's a little weird tasting. It's called ginger beer. I've only had that maybe once in my whole entire lifetime. Ginger beer. One time. And that was over at a good friend's house. And hell, that's the first time I've ever tried it. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. So yeah, this is the same ginger ale as the Canada Dry. It's just different company making it. That's all. But like I said, I tried ginger beer before. Not bad. So how's everybody doing in the chat today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Shelly's channel. She's really, really doing a good job on I believe she's into true crime now. And so true crime and murder mysteries and all kinds of things. So if you're into that, you know, don't be afraid to check her out. She just put out a video about the Zodiac killer, I believe. So like I said, check her out, man. Subscribe. You know, check her out. You won't be disappointed. And don't forget to like. You know, she'd really appreciate it if you did. And thank you so much, because she really needs help. Yeah, because she really needs help getting her channel going, getting her channel started. You know, I'd appreciate it if you guys helped her out with that. You know, at least get her one sub, for God's sakes, besides me. At least get her to one. Maybe two. I don't know. If you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it. Because, you know, my daughter's the best daughter I ever had. And she's really trying to work hard to become a good YouTuber. She's trying out different things. She's trying to basically just, you know, get in where she fits in. But she wants to basically be like me and go by her own star, which is exactly what she should do every single day. So. Oh, you're subscribed? Cool. Thank you, Pank. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Damn, that's good. I like ginger ale. Ginger ale is like one of the best soda pops I've ever had. I thought I was trying something new, but I guess not. You know, it's the same ginger ale. It's just different company making it. That's all. But it's not bad. I give this straight 10 out of 10. I highly recommend that y'all go out and get you one of these days. In other words, I recommend this a good 10 out of 10. You run over to the store and you get yourself one. I learned that off of another YouTuber. I watch so much YouTube because, you know, see, this is the pasta that I made. Really good. Having kind of a late dinner, so So yeah, I'm just trying to eat a little bit of dinner and get the dishes cleaned up and just try and keep my head above water, even though it's really difficult to, because I'm going through a lot of transitions right now, and it's just hard for me to basically focus on normalcy when there's all this chaos that surrounds me every day. You know, with stuff that's happening over by my mom's place and all this other shit that's tying into it, and it just drives me nuts. You know, it does. And I try and come on here and I try and talk normal, I try and act normal, and I try and just do a normal thing. But sometimes normalcy is just not in the cards for me these days. You know, I may be acting normal, I may be, you know, acting like happy-go-lucky, but inside I'm a fucking mess. I've been talking to a therapist every week. Shout out to my YouTube daughter, Cameo Queen. I hope she's doing well. Shout out to my YouTube son, Zach. Taz. I hope you're doing well, son. Haven't heard from them in a while, but that's okay. You know, they're busy. I get it. Because I usually talk to them every day, so. Shout out to my sister, too. Hope she's doing well. And shout out to Carmen that just passed through. No, she didn't pass through yet. Sorry. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to everybody. You know, to all my friends and family and close relatives and all that shit. Cheers to you. Perfect. Now what I'm trying to do is just, all I can say is about popping off fireworks, especially big ones in a residential area. You gotta use some common sense. Jesus fucking Christ. Gotta use your goddamn brain cells. You know, you got to realize that, number one, here in Arizona, right now, it is 100% fire season. And you know what that means. Everything, one little spark could make a very, very huge bonfire. Yeah. Just like that. So, word to the wise, especially when you're living in a desert environment, that you're around like a lot of dead grass, a lot of bullshit. Don't light off fireworks, guys. Unless you can somehow do it in a, somehow controlled environment. Because that literally scared the shit out of me. It really did. Oh, I forgot one more shout out. Shout out to my beautiful YouTube wife, Sandy. Hope you're doing all right. And don't worry. I still got our date at Red Lobster. Trust me, I saved it. I saved us a seat. That's our anniversary place. Hey, it's better than Walmart or the dollar store. Yeah, that's gonna be our honeymoon. I'm gonna go take her to the dollar store and say, here, pick something. There you go. That's your wedding present from me. Then she'd be like, good, you can pick yourself out something too. But like, okay. Some nice scented candles. Maybe a new shower curtain ring. I don't know. My other shower curtain ring's getting wore out, so I might need a new one. In other words, how about that? I'm looking pretty good with this beard. Shit, I might decide to keep it. Fuck yeah. It's not making me look old. It's making me look kind of fresh. I'm beginning to kind of like it. I look like the older, balder version of Eddie Vedder, I swear. Someone said I sounded like Howard Cosell. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Howard Cosell reporting. How about that? Oh, but anyway. Today's been like really tiring. My fucking wife racked my ass out of bed. 7 o'clock in the morning, I was dead sleep. I was in a dead fucking sleep. And all I hear is, get the fuck out of bed, I need your help. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Racking me out of bed. God damn, I didn't know we was in the military. Fuck. Jesus. Fucking crazy, dude. But anyway, life rolls on, right? Like I said, I was going to cook, but I guarantee you guys, the next time I cook that shrimp pasta, I'm going to show exactly how I cooked it for you guys. I wish I would have pre-recorded it, but I didn't, like a dumbass. That would have been a real good video. It really would have been. Well, hell, I didn't think about it. I just did it. Like a lot of other shit that I do. But anyway, I'm still doing my research on how to take my dad's old Coleman lantern apart. And I'm probably going to look at some parts, some replacement parts. Look into getting them tomorrow. I'm either going to have to literally go down to the store to get it. But if they don't sell them or if they don't have them in stock, then I'm just gonna have to order the fucking thing online and do it that way. But I'm hoping that they have the parts. You know, I'm hoping that they have the parts in store so that I could just get it and bring it home and replace it, and then that would be it. I'm hoping that that's the only minor issue I have with that. But haven't really gotten into it yet, so it's going to be an interesting adventure. And you guys get to see how I do it too. So that's going to be an interesting stream. Like I said, there's a lot of streams to come on this thing there, guys. And if I don't do it like a regular stream like I'm doing right now, I guarantee I'll do a pre-stream and put it out. That way you guys can watch that for a little while. Shout out to Legsy Bear, by the way. I hope she's doing well. And shout out to my girl Brooke. I hope she's doing well as well. Like I said, shout out to everybody today. Oh, you all deserve it. You really do. I want you guys to do me a favor, and I know I don't ask much on here. I know I don't. But I really want you guys to do me a favor. No matter what happens to me, no matter what's going on, I want you guys to do me a favor. Strive to be the best version of you that you can be. Do better than me. I want you to do better, and I want you to be the best version of yourself you can be. Please do. Please, I'm telling you. You know, if it is in your nature to troll people, well then, be the best version of your troll self you can actually possibly be. You know, I just want you to be successful in life. And, you know, don't make the same mistakes that I did. Don't do the same things that I did. You know, do better. But guess what? See, here's what it is. And this may sound a little warped. But, you know what? I thank God for every fuck up that I've ever done. You're damn straight I do. Because guess what? If I hadn't have fucked up in my life, if I hadn't have done this, if I hadn't have done that, if things hadn't have happened the way they did, then I probably wouldn't be here. Talking to you in this very moment, in this very spot, in this very time. I probably wouldn't be doing it. I'd probably be doing something else. Seriously, all of us We all come together for a reason. We all mold together for a reason. And that reason is for all of us being how we are. Loving each other, caring for each other, and treating each other not as friends, but as family. Because that's how I treat all of you guys. Even to my haters, I don't hate any of y'all. I never have. I never will. I might kick you out of the chat for being dickheads and shit. But, you know, overall, I don't hate you. I really don't. I will never, ever say I hate somebody on here. And if I've ever done that in the past, I apologize right now in advance. I do. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, no matter what people have done to you in life, no matter how hard people have did you wrong, you should never carry hate in your heart. Because that's like carrying poison that you can't get rid of. It's best just to, you know, let it go. Because it's like carrying a bag of rocks in a backpack. Carry that backpack around and you carry it around long enough, pretty soon it starts getting heavy. And it keeps getting more heavy. And more heavy. And more heavy. And more heavy. And pretty soon it gets to the point to where you can't stand it. And then it's like, I can't stand carrying this backpack anymore. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And then that's when where there's that little voice inside you that says, you know what? If you can't stand carrying all this, set it down and walk the fuck away from it. Just leave it. Because I guarantee half of what's in that bag is things that really are not necessary to you or to your life. That I'll bet you half of the things that you put in that bag are things that you just no longer have any use for, that no longer serve you. So what do you do with the things that no longer serve you? You just drop them and you walk away. It's true. So many levels it's true. You know, a lot of us carry our burdens, carry our problems, thinking that one day, you know, maybe we can find a solution to this, maybe we can find a solution to that. When the simple solution was right there in front of you. The simple solution to any problem in life is just to Set it down and don't worry about it. Because it's the constant worrying, constant anxiety, and constant stress is what drives us into not so really good positions, you know. So simple. When life really gets to you, when life really gets bad, the best thing for you to do is just take a step back and just examine it. Just look at it for a little bit. And say, okay, I've got all these things in front of me. Everything. Now, which one is the most important that I have to get done at this moment in time? And if it's none of them, then don't worry about it. Sit back, take a chill pill, and don't worry. You prioritize things, you know, you organize things. And then you handle things one by one by one by one. Until eventually, guess what? That backpack that you've been carrying around with you turns out just like this. Nothing in it. Because why? Because it's all taken care of. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, imagine doing something yourself and being proud that you did it. Being proud that you accomplished it.
I'll take the girls out.
Okay.
Oh, have you noticed that this shit is bending?
Yeah.
Compared to that one, it's more straighter. Why? I have no clue.
Yeah, all you gotta do is bend it back.
Yeah, but if you keep bending it more often, this
I know
shit's
it's gonna pop
break.
off and break, yeah. It was made by cheap aluminum. I fucking got ripped off on that. I don't know why I fucking bought that damn thing. There we go. These wheels on this thing are just cheap as fuck. And they keep bending back like that, so I just bend them like that. Back. Sometimes, even the simplest things just require just a little bit of a adjustment. That's it. Anyway, guys, I pretty much got the kitchen all cleaned up, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I'll get tired. So you guys take care. Much love. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. God bless. Thank you so much.